Okay. Now, what do I got going here? I got this. Now this is what I had made up. What? 5-6 months ago? A year ago? I don't know when, to be honest with you. Probably I'm going to say probably late 2017. But if you can see this or not, this was sitting in the van between the seats, something like that. Which is actually perfect, to be honest with you, but you can't see that, can you? Let me move you over. Excuse me, guys. Let me move you over here so I can adjust the camera. Okay, something like that. The problem being is, right above it here, there was a circular table, which still is, that comes off an arm, and that's where the computer sits and the mobile Wi-Fi. Over here, there's a cup holder. So you can see where I'm going here. You know, first of all, the dust is getting down inside this thing like crazy. You know, and then if I happen to spill my coffee when I'm taking it out of the coffee cup holder, I am going to destroy thousands of dollars worth of radios. Literally. So I can't really have this there. Plus I got a little switch over here, someplace, that turns on the lights underneath, and so on. Let me see if I can give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. I liked it because the whole case is, you know, shielded, which is great. The shelves themselves are wood, but other than that, the whole case is shielded. And then I put these little lights under there, which would glow down at night without blinding me, so I can see the controls. Now some of the controls are backlit, some of them aren't. So I put the little strip of light on there for that reason. A little strip of green. So as much as it was working and everything was fine, it's not. So what I have to do is, oh, and these are the switches that I had got from Ron. And they do come in handy. I use them all over the place, Ron. So I have to somehow or other design this. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it can be. First, I really don't want to tear this apart, the box itself. It's all welded, and I really don't want to start taking it apart if I don't have to. I'm going to see if I have enough metal. I prefer metal because when I ground one, I ground them all, which makes it easy for coming out. So at that point, if I have enough material, I think I have enough plating to do two sides. And I think I have enough scrap around here that will give me some good clean pieces so that it won't look like scrap, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of where I'm at. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the radios out of here and salvage what I can. Because again, I don't want to take this box apart if I don't have to, because I took time to cut the edges in. I took time to put this is a vacuum line. I sliced it and I put it around the edges so I don't get cut. And I put a little silicone on it to help hold it in place, so that works fine. The shelves are wood. I made them so that I can slide them out. I just don't remember if I had made any changes to it. Meaning that once I slide them out, is there anything else that I may have connected or ran behind it to prevent them from sliding out. So that's what I'm up to now. Because it'll be a lot easier. That was one of the reasons why I did this with the shelves, so I can undo 2 screws on each side, slide that shelf out. So I think that's all I need to do. Now let me take this off of here. So this goes to this up here. See, so that's already one that I know is not going to make it here. And I can see here that I put a wire tie on that, so I gotta look at that. Okay. What else did I wire tie together here? Yeah, see, I tied that right in. Okay. Boy, when I do work, I do work. I thought I was making it easy to take apart, but apparently I didn't. All right, let me get the screwdriver and let me start taking this apart here. Hold on a minute, guys. We're going to use the electric. You know what? I haven't used this one yet. The other day I wanted to pick up another battery for the Ryobi battery operated 5.5 inch, whatever it is, saw. When I got down there, battery was $54. $59, I got a drill, a battery, and another charger. So hello. Now I had a lot of their old blue drills that really lasted quite a while, to be honest with you. For something that's inexpensive as it is, it's a pretty good system, to be honest with you. I would buy it before I would buy a what's that other one out there? Rigid. I wouldn't buy a rigid if you gave it to me for $1. If you gave it to me, I'd have to think twice about it. I may have told you the problem I had with rigid, I don't know. I needed a new driver. And at the time I had a lot of these Ryobis. But I went down to Home Depot and the rep was there and he's telling me how good they are. Well, you know, and they had them out, they had a deal going. Well, that should have told me right there. But I said, all right, I'll try it. It was 2 batteries, the little drill hammer type gun thing, that one piece, and a charger. So I said, all right, I'll try it. So I tried it. Well, the first time I went to charge the battery, it decided it wasn't going to charge. And it got kind of like all greasy and everything. Something like that's not right. So I go back the following Monday, because the rep's there on a Monday. I went back on a Monday and I'm talking to this guy and I'm telling him, you know, with the battery, and I'm telling him that this thing doesn't want to take a charge. He goes, well, it's all greasy. I said, I know. I says, it's like it's leaking. He goes, well, hold on a minute. So he says, you gonna do any shopping? I go, yeah. He goes, all right. So he takes the battery, and I walk around the store, pick up a few things, and then I get back to him, and he tells me, battery's fine. He just ran a, hold on a minute, guys, I gotta plug something here. He just ran with a different charger. And the charger that he used, apparently, okay, that was foolish of me. The charger that he had used apparently had a battery restorer or something where it discharges it, restores it, and recharges it type of thing. And I said, okay. He said, it's a better charger, he says. The ones that come with it are good, but they don't do that. Okay, all right, so now you just told me something you said was great, and now you're telling me it doesn't do certain things, so okay. But meanwhile, I said, well, what about all the leakiness and everything? He goes, well, you must have dropped something on it. I didn't drop anything on it. Right? So I take it. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though, you know, it's costing me time because I got to keep traveling back and forth. So I come home. It worked. Went to charge it up. Wouldn't charge. Now the second battery that I had that came with it charged. It was only this one battery. So, you know, what's the issue here? You know what I mean? So I go back. Again, I wait until Monday. I want to talk to this rep. And he's starting to tell me that, well, it seems like there's a problem with the battery. I said, well, then just give me a new battery. I just bought the damn thing on your recommendation. So just give me a new battery. Well, you got to go through warranty. I got a what? I says, you're right here. It's not like you haven't got batteries on the shelf where you can just take one off. And I bet you've got batteries in your truck. So meanwhile, he says, well, I can't do that. You got to go through warranty. I said, so I have to wait now.